How's it going, everyone, and Happy New Year's. I hope everyone had a good and safe Happy New Year's this past Sunday. And of course, I am here with my first video of 2017, and what a bigger way to kick off the year than my New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 11 in Tokyo Dome review. Of course, this show takes, or is a part of the traditional New Japan January 4th Tokyo Dome show. This is the 11th edition of the Wrestle Kingdom, and of course, this is, I think, the first show everyone looks forward to every year because this is the biggest show. It starts right at the beginning of the year, and you always have this amazing stacked card, and going into this year's, I thought the card looked great, but I wasn't sure if it was able to live up to the past 2 years. But man, did it live up! I thought honestly this year's Wrestle Kingdom was better than last year's. I thought this show from top to bottom was absolutely amazing. I thought the first half of the show was very fun, and the second half was just absolutely incredible. You had so many amazing matches in the second half of the show. You just had, you know, in my opinion, already 3 huge match of the year contenders. So definitely an incredible second half to an amazing Wrestle Kingdom here that took place this morning, because where I live, of course, I'm in the West Coast. It started at 12 a.m. exactly, so had to stay up. The show was almost 5 hours long. You know, about 4:40 ended around for me, so 4 hours. 4 hours and 40-minute show, but definitely just flies by and definitely very easy to sit through. So Wrestle Kingdom 11, another amazing show in the books for New Japan Pro Wrestling's part of the January 4th Tokyo Dome shows. But of course, the first match to go into the main show, I know they had a pre-show with the New Japan Rumble. I didn't watch that, so I won't be discussing that. But the first match to kick off the main show was Tiger Mask W versus Tiger the Dark. If you do not know, Tiger Mask W is Kota Ibushi, and Tiger the Dark was ACH. So those two names, I thought they would have a really good match here. But, you know, the match was decent. They really didn't do all that much. You know, ACH got his regular stuff in, and so did Kota Ibushi. You know, doing stuff like the Golden Triangle Moonsault and the Golden Star Powerbomb get the win. So Tiger Mask W gets the win, like I said, with the Golden Star Powerbomb. Decent opener. I wish they got more time. Just, I don't know, they didn't really do all that much for me. So just decent match. And from there, I'm going to go to the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match, the Young Bucks versus Roppongi Vice. The Young Bucks coming out decked out in gold with the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles, the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles, and the PWG World Tag Team titles, and the debuting Super Kick Championship, Super Kick Party Championships, I should say, sorry. Just decked out gold all around their waist. Match itself, I thought, was very fun. You know, Young Bucks, you know, were just being the regular Young Bucks, and the, you know, Roppongi Vice in my eyes have always been an underrated tag team. I've always thought they had a lot to bring to the table, and they definitely brought it here, I thought, especially Trent. Trent was definitely MVP of this match, if you ask me. He took a lot of crazy bumps, did a lot of crazy things he shouldn't have done. We know that's what made the match. He took a very vicious code red from Matt Jackson after they were setting out, what was it? I believe it's called, not Ground Zero. I forgot what it's called, to be completely honest. But the Roppongi Vice is going for one of the tag team maneuvers. Right when Rocky Merritt at the springboard, Nick Jackson coming midair with a bulldog, followed by a drop kick into Trent to have Matt reverse it into a code red. So that was absolutely phenomenal. Trent took a nasty spill on the outside when he did a suicide dive and just absolutely landed straight on his back on the ground, which looked absolutely brutal. So Trent looked great. You know, he gave a nice hot tag to Rocky Romero, who went kind of apeshit on the Young Bucks, hit double super kicks on them. So it was a very fun, enjoyable match here. Roppongi Vice pulls out the surprise victory when the Young Bucks are going for more bang for your buck. Rocky Romero countered the Fireman's Carry into, I believe, a rope or a small package. I forgot what he did, to be completely honest. But 1, 2, 3, Roppongi Vice become your new tag team champions. Very fun match, like I said, enjoyed that. From there, I'm going to go to the Gauntlet match for the Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Championship. The match started off with Chaos and, not LIJ, the Bullet Club, which, you know, they had a fine exchange here. You know, Will Ospreay definitely looked great when he got that hot tag, and I thought him and Hangman Page had a great interaction in this match, which made me want to see a singles between the two of them. So, Will Ospreay and Hangman Page, after the interaction, like I said, definitely want to see a singles between the two of them. But, you know, the match didn't go on very long. Went on for about 7 or so minutes until Jado got the pin, or ate the pin, sorry, after Yujiro Takahashi hit the pimp juice on him for the 1, 2, 3. So Chaos was first tag team eliminated, and then LIJ came out at the face of Bullet Club after that. It was fine. You know, LIJ pretty much dominated the Bullet Club for the majority. SANADA pinned Yujiro Takahashi at the skull end, so Bullet Club was eliminated. Therefore, it came down to LIJ taking on Ricochet, Kojima, and David Finlay. Fun match, you know, from the exchange they had. David Finlay and Ricochet definitely impressed in this match. Definitely David Finlay, because I haven't seen a lot of his work, so I thought he looked pretty damn good in this match. So nice exchange, which led to Kojima getting the win, or not Kojima eating the pin, sorry, from Evil after Evil hit the This Is Evil on him for the 1-2-3. So LIJ became brand new, never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. Like I said, it was fun. You know, I thought it was kind of a clusterfuck though, because you had so many guys and with 4 teams, you had 3, or you had 4 3-man teams, so it was kind of a clusterfuck. But I still thought it was a fun match. I enjoyed it. So LIJ, brand new, never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. From there, I'm going to go to Cody making his debut, taking on Juice Robinson. This was fun. I enjoyed this match. I thought both men worked pretty damn well, especially Juice Robinson. I know this match was pretty much to showcase Cody, but Juice Robinson, I've always thought he's underrated. I've always enjoyed his work. I definitely thought he outshowed Cody Rhodes in this match. He looked really good. Cody Rhodes had a nice springboard on the outside, which was caught by Juice Robinson, following with a belly-to-belly suplex, which I thought came off great. Juice Robinson is, showed a lot of aggression in this match too, just yelling at Cody, and almost cussing at him, or he was cussing at him, just telling him to bring it, slapping himself, saying, "Come on, give me more." So I thought Juice Robinson definitely impressed more in this match than Cody did. So it was a fun match. Cody got the win with the Crossroads, and just Cody's just trying to banter people too. He was trying to pull like some Kevin Owens antics by like yelling at the crowd, yelling at Kevin Kelly to make sure he's calling the match. Cody, I can go on forever how I think he's very overrated, and he thinks he's a lot better than he is, but I'm not going to. But Cody wins a fun match. From there, I'm going to go to the ROH World Championship match, Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole. I thought this match was fun. I thought this was another really good match here from both men. Even though it was cut short, it was only like 10 minutes. I thought in the 10 minutes they did, I thought that it was great action. Kyle O'Reilly was getting stiff shots left and right to Adam Cole, to the point where Adam Cole gave him his receipt and started stiffing him. I thought the arm work from Kyle O'Reilly was pretty well in this match as well. And a really solid match here, and a surprising ending, where they had a very nice sequence exchange. Kyle O'Reilly trying to work on Adam Cole, but Adam Cole super kicked Kyle O'Reilly's arm, hit him with 3 super kicks followed by the last shot for the 1-2-3. So Adam Cole becomes the first ever 3-time Ring of Honor World Champion. I think wasn't a huge surprise to people. Kyle O'Reilly, of course, is no longer in ROH now, so you got the title off him. But I don't know. I thought it was kind of dumb for them to even take the title off Adam Cole, just to put it right back on him a month later. So I don't know. I had fun with the match. Still thought it was really good. Just wish it would have gotten more time than it did, because like I said, it was only like 10 minutes. So for what it did in those 10 minutes, so I thought it was great. So Adam Cole, first ever 3-time Ring of Honor World Champion, and Kyle O'Reilly, I guess I'll see you down the road. So I enjoyed that. Then they announced that, of course, in LA, they'll be doing a G1 special on July 1st and 2nd, which I'm going to try my best to go to those shows, because, it's not every day New Japan comes to the United States, and LA is an easy flight from where I live, so I'm definitely going to try and go to those G1 special shows. Those should be fun. So that was a good announcement, of course, followed by the other shows that they'll be doing this year. And from there, I'm going to go to the 3-way match for the IWGP Tag Team Championship. Of course, Guerrillas of Destiny taking on GBH, Fale, and Chaos. This was a very fun match here as well. I thought the match was kind of all over the place. You kind of had mayhem everywhere. You had Honma, stone headbutts left and right, and Yano just trying to be funny, and Ishii just chopping people left and right, and Tonga and Tanga were just being hilarious. Steve Corino was just dying of laughter because they kept cussing and literally at every single thing everyone was doing. So I thought that was pretty funny. But definitely a very fun 3-way with a very surprise ending. Ishii to double clothesline on the Guerrillas of Destiny, and Yano rolls up Tanga for the 1-2-3. So Yano and Ishii, 2 guys that weren't even supposed to be in this match, won the tag team titles. Very shocking there. I was not expecting them to win the tag team titles, but it is what it is. Still enjoyed it. Like I said, I thought it was fun. Kind of like I said, the match kind of everywhere, but I'm a fan of those kind of matches where it's kind of just the action's non-stop. So fun 3-way, I thought. And from there, I'm going to go to the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match, Kushida versus Takahashi, or pretty much Kamatachi, that some people might know him as. This match was awesome. Had a hot start right from the get-go. Takahashi hits Kushida with a suicide dive into a powerbomb on the outside, which kills Kushida to the point where I didn't even know Kushida was going to continue or not. And Kushida gets in the ring, and Kushida just continues. He he actually gets the upper hand from majority of the match. You know, lock it in the hoverboard lock or just lock it in a cross arm breaker. Kushida got a lot of offense in this match, which I was surprised by because after that powerbomb, I thought for sure you'd have Takahashi dominate the entire match for the most part. But yeah, the match was a complete 180, and this match is definitely a completely different style for the junior heavyweight title, or for junior heavyweights, because, you know, mainly for junior heavyweights, you know, they're pretty much cruiserweights. People expect, you know, like these high flying maneuvers, but this was just them beating the shit out of each other, and I loved absolutely every second of it. The story was great. You know, I thought Takahashi, you know, just being the crazy son of a bitch that he is, you know, did a lot of maneuvers like the senton on the outside is just absolutely vicious. Just a lot of crazy stuff, and I thought these two went out there and put on an awesome match, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. And of course, you know, Takahashi, a lot of near falls from Takahashi, and, you know, almost to the point where Takahashi tapped from the hoverboard lock, but he gets the upper hand and beats Kushida with a time bomb, and becomes his brand new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. So one hell of a match. Like I said, both men went there and killed each other and put on a brutal match that I wasn't expecting. So definitely had a lot of fun with that. And speaking of brutal, the Never Openweight Championship match, Shibata versus Hiroki Goto, just strong style. I love strong style matches, and these two went out there and killed each other. Shibata, just his uppercuts were just insane. You know, the penalty kick was just brutal as well, and Goto was just hammering it to him as well. The best way I can put it is these guys went out there and beat the shit out of each other and put on an awesome match. The storytelling was great too. You know, the commentary, they made sure to tell you the story of it and how, you know, they really sold you on this match as it was going. So that invested me even more in this match as it was going. But just brutal. That's the best way to put it. It's brutal, and these guys went out there and killed each other. And great storytelling, you know, especially when Shibata locked in the choke, and I thought for sure Goto was either going to pass out or tap out, but no, he didn't. He got to the ropes somehow, and broke up the submission and just killed Shibata with a lariat to the back of the head, headbutts, and the GTR in the back of the head of Shibata, just killing him for the 1, 2, 3, and Goto become your brand new Never Openweight champion. Just an incredible match there. Like I said, they just went there, beat the shit out of each other, and I loved every single second of it. And Shibata showed the emotion, he showed disappointment, he was pissed after the match, but just an incredible showing from both men. Really enjoyed that match. And from there, I'm going to go to the IWGP Intercontinental Championship match, Tetsuya Naito versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. Incredible match here. The psychology was just unreal. I thought the match started off slow, but it was like a candle being lit. You know, it takes a while to get going, but once it starts going, it was just fantastic. I thought the leg work from both men were fantastic, especially the spot where they're just kicking each other's legs. Just, you know, words can't put in justice how great this is. A lot of near falls where I thought Tanahashi was going to win, then, you know, Naito would have a comeback or just have a beautiful counter. It literally just came down to one man making one mistake, and it was great. It was amazing, and just like I said, the psychology was just unreal. And fantastic matchup here, especially with the surprise ending of Naito defeating Tanahashi clean as a whistle to retain the championship. I think that took a lot of people by surprise. You know, people in the arena were just, their jaws were dropped, their faces were stone. It was like a reaction when the Undertaker lost WrestleMania 30. That's how big of a moment that was. Tanahashi losing clean to Naito here. Go out of your way to see this match, because, like I said, I can't put words into how amazing it was. The psychology, it had a nice slow build, but once it started going, it was just fantastic, and the leg work was amazing. So, Tanahashi, Naito, fantastic match there. And speaking of fantastic matches, we go to the main event, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship match. Kushida Okada taking on Kenny Omega. Awesome entrances from both, by the way, especially Omega with the Terminator entrance. I thought it was fantastic. But the match itself was just, people are saying, I'll just say this, people are saying this is the greatest match they've ever seen. And, you know, it may be hard to argue that. I mean, it may not be hard to argue that, because this match was just unreal. You know, it was 46 minutes, so it went on a long time. The first 15, 20 minutes was slow, I will say. They weren't really doing too much. But the final stretch, you know, the final 15, 20 minutes itself was incredible. Honestly, the work they were putting, the emotion I was feeling, I was at the edge of my seat. I didn't know who was going to win. It was amazing. You know, you had Kenny Omega, first and foremost, like a backdrop to the outside through a table, which looked absolutely insane. And then you just had this amazing sequence, the final stretch of the match, where it's just going back and forth. Okada's hitting Rainmakers. Omega's trying to hit the One-Winged Angel, but Okada keeps getting out of it, which told a great story, by the way, that, you know, Kenny Omega didn't even hit the One-Winged Angel once in this entire match. Just the psychology and just the final 20 minutes was just a pitch perfect match right there. Honestly, it's incredible, and I can sit here and put it over for another 20 minutes if I wanted to, but you're better off just seeing the match, because these guys went out there and just told an amazing story. And, you know, just the fact that they kept kicking out of each other's maneuvers. Kenny Omega hitting, you know, a tiger suplex at the top rope, and he kicks out of it. Just incredible, you know. Omega going for the Rainmaker, but Okada countering it. Just the final stretch is absolutely amazing, and it definitely match of the year already. Right now, it's match of the year, no doubt about it. Omega falls to Okada after a huge Rainmaker. There's like the 5th or 6th Rainmaker he hits on him, and Okada retains the IWGP Heavyweight title, which I was very pissed about when it happened, because I really wanted Kenny Omega to win, but what can you do? I can't, you know, really be too mad because of how amazing a match it was. So I'm not too pissed that Okada won, but I really wanted Kenny Omega to win the championship here. But we all can't get what we want. Hopefully Kenny Omega gets down the line, you know, maybe at the Osaka shows or whatever. But I definitely think after the performance he had, Kenny Omega definitely needs to be IWGP Heavyweight Champion, if you ask me. So amazing, amazing, amazing match. People were crying. That's how amazing this match was after the show. People were crying. That's, you know, wrestling's beautiful. But, yeah, that's my review, guys, for Wrestle Kingdom 11. Like I said, I thought this was an amazing show. The first half was very fun. The second half was just absolutely incredible. You had 3 amazing matches. You had 1 awesome match. Just definitely a must-see show. Like I said, 4 hours and 40 minutes, but it's definitely a very easy show to sit through. And you see the show of the year already, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please leave a like below, and leave comments in the comment section if you guys like about Wrestle Kingdom 11 or this video. Whatever you prefer, go ahead and leave comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys there. Thank you guys for watching the video.